Hey everyone, welcome back this afternoon. I'm going to do a little review and packing video on my Lily Jade Elizabeth. This is in the camel. This is the 2.0 version. So it does have the jade lining instead of the red. It does have the 2.0 wider and longer straps as well. This is really the first time I've tried out the Elizabeth fully. I did have one in the past that was a 1.0 and I didn't like how it felt to my back. It just didn't have long enough straps. So it's also a style that I ummed and ahed about for ages, and I thought I would give it a go because it is a very pretty looking bag. So I'll show you how I have it packed with the insert today, because I did try it out the other day without the insert, and because the bag is so wide, everything was just flying around my bag. So I decided to try it out with the insert today and see how I like it. I have it in backpack mode. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that there isn't a very long shoulder or tote straps. These are really designed just to pick it up or put it over in the crook of your arm. For somebody who's tall like me at 5'9", it really doesn't work for me to just sling it over my shoulder. And that's one of the only downfalls of this bag that I can find for me personally. These can get in the way a little bit too when I'm trying to get into the bag. I think as I use it, they'll be a little bit more floppy and stuff, and they may be better. I don't know. I haven't tried it as a messenger style. I just think it would be too wide on me, but there are D-rings on either side of this. This does come with gold hardware, by the way. You've got the 2 pockets in the front. You've got a slip pocket here, 2 bottle pockets, one on each side, and then another slip pocket like at the front here with a magnetic closure. So ironically, I don't really have anything packed in these pockets at all, mainly because I don't know, I just couldn't find anything that I wanted to put in there for me from what I take. There is the jade lining here, so I figured what I put in here would maybe be mints or just receipts or stuff that I buy when I'm out. I think this will just be my go-to throw-in stuff pockets. Either side doesn't have anything in it. I don't like putting pockets on the outside of my bags, as you probably have seen from my other videos, just because I don't know, I just like them on the inside. I like to look better. So this side I don't have anything. But then on this side I do have my keys, because my keys fit really nicely in those outside pockets. There is a hidden pocket here that I think is pretty cool, actually. It's got a magnetic closure here, and I do have things in here. I have my wallet. This is in Royal Garden. Just looks gorgeous, right? I just think it's so classy looking, and that's just got some card holders and some cash in there. And then on this side, I have my iPhone 8 Plus, and that just fits nicely standing up like that, so they're really easy to get to. In the back here, I do have an anchor for backpack wearing. I will say this is quite a heavy Lily Jade bag. Even my dad, who was out with me yesterday, he picked it up and handed it to me, and he was like, oh my God, that's heavy. But once it's on my back, I don't really notice it. It actually is quite comfortable on my back. So I did have to actually shorten it. I usually have these straps longer on my other bags, but because of the shape, I wanted it on a certain part of my back. So I did shorten these up a little bit. There's also a pocket back here like in the front. I don't have anything back here, but I could slip papers or anything, or files or anything back there that I would normally need if I did need to do that. So I will move the camera up so you can see inside of the bag and see how I have it packed. Okay, so the way I do have it packed today is for myself and my 2 girls. I don't normally take anything for my older boys because they don't really need anything apart from snacks. And if I've got them all, I usually take a fuel cell. It's usually a fuel cell with a whole bunch of snacks in it, and most of the time they've eaten it before we even get out of the car. I just did a video today also on my Galena Shailey, and what I ended up doing is just taking the insert out of that and popping it into here just to see how it fit, and it did work actually quite well. So if you've already seen that video, you kind of already know how the bag is packed, but if you want to keep watching and just see how the shape is a little different, go ahead. If you haven't seen that video, I will pop it up above if you're interested in seeing it, and just keep watching if you'd like to see how I have the insert packed in this bag. So as I said before, these can be a little bit in the way, so you do have to open those up. It's kind of like the flap on the Madeline, right? You either like it or you don't like it. Nice smooth gold zipper, opens up. Now this does open up really wide, and this is what I did like about using this bag. It was so easy to see everything. One of the big downfalls though is it is not tall at all. So this insert is practically at the top of the bag. And I do have the handles cut off this insert, so if you can imagine, if the handles were on here, you'd have to like tuck the handles in and zip the bag up. I don't have anything under the insert either. So this is actually how far it comes up inside the bag, but I do love like how wide that opens up, and you can just, it's so easy to just, I can put this next to me and just keep taking things out, and it's awesome. In the front here there are 2 pockets, and I do have little pockets of the bag, and I do have my lipstick and lip gloss on one and some nasal spray. On the other side I have a Jujubee small set piece with my hand sanitizer and headache pills and lens wipes and lip balm and all that, band-aids and all that's kind of on the go emergency stuff. And in the back zipper pocket here, I do have a coin purse with a round brush and some hair ties in there. This is in the Dancing Dahlias. Look how pretty that looks with it. This is just a lovely, lovely bag. Okay, so here is the, I don't think I will take the insert out. How about I unpack it today with the insert inside the bag? Something different, eh? So there are 2 pockets in the front of the insert here. And in this side I have a mini Y pouch with tissues in it. I have another one on this side and another mini Y pouch with antibacterial wipes. In the side pocket here, I have a Fugu Funtana drink bottle. Other side, I have a Thermos Funtana. Okay, in the back, 2 pockets here, which are like at the front here, I have 2 size 5 disposable nappies. Normally I put these in a pouch, but I'm finding now I don't really need these as much. So I'm actually going to just start putting them in this little pocket here to keep them out of the way. Otherwise, they kind of take up the whole entire center of the bag. On the other pocket next to it, I have a light change pad from a B-Sporty and a little coin purse with disposable baggies. And then there are some pockets here inside the middle, and here I have a wipe pouch, a full size wipe pouch 30 count that's quite decently full of wipes. Next to that I have a little Thermos bag or pouch with a squeezy fruit thing in there, or you could put yogurt in there. If you didn't want to use this, I'd probably put some muesli bars and nuts and things, so that'll kind of be my snack pouch area right there. There's nothing in this zip pocket here. There's a little pocket in the front here that has my daughter's sunglasses. Now I thought about putting them in here or putting them in there, but I like it in here because this is actually a soft material, so it keeps it from getting all scratched up and wrecked. So that fit really nicely in there. There's little elastic pockets in the insert here on either side. I don't have anything in there, but I could fit some hand sanitizer or some other stuff in there if I wanted to. Now the last thing I have in the center are 2 small Be Organized from Jujubee. This one has Tegu blocks and a little dolly in there for my 2-year-old, but honestly all my kids love these Tegu blocks, and they come in different packets and different collections. So I will put a link below for Amazon where I got these from. My 13-year-old loves these. All the boys love these. They're always asking to play with them if we're out with everybody. And then in the other small Be Organized, I have a whole bunch of Power Ponies. These are mystery boxes that you can get from Zing over here. And my daughter's kind of collected them all, so they're just so cute. I kind of got into collecting these too. So she's got all of them now, which is really pretty cool. We had to track them all down. So that's another small Be Organized, as I said, and that fits nicely in there. So that's everything in my insert and in the bag, and it does zip up nicely. Now as you can see, I could probably shove some, like a cardigan or hats or a blanket or something in the center if I wanted to, but really that's it. That's all I can really fit in this bag. It doesn't bother me because I don't really take anything else. I'm really minimalized lately. So there you go. So there's the Lily Jade Elizabeth. That is how I will pack this bag up when I take it out. And if you have any questions, please pop them below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.